Hey y'all, it's February the 18th, 2016. Alright, and as y'all already know, there was something of a media shitstorm and even a social media shitstorm over Beyonce and her performance at the Super Bowl, in which she gave an alleged tribute to the Black Panthers party. Alright, a lot of people were feeling all sort of different ways about this. You go on the internet, you're gonna find a great many articles covering it, and some of it speak on it in a negative light, and some of it speak on a very positive light. All right, there was a lot of controversy over it. Okay, well, um, I also noticed that there was very little being said about whether or not the Black Panthers, the original Black Panthers, would endorse Beyonce or Jay Z. All right, especially Beyonce's performance at the Super Bowl. All right, the controversy was over the fact that it seemed like Beyonce was endorsing the original Black Panthers. And that's what everybody was talking about. Hardly anybody, there were very few, but they were out there. Hardly anybody was discussing whether or not the Black Panthers would endorse Beyonce. All right, I found it just a sea of ignorance surrounding this, all right, particular subject. So I thought I would interject. All right, I went ahead and I did a little bit of educating on myself. All right, let's take Huey P. Newton for example. All right, he's dead. He died a long time ago. All right, and just to put it simply, you can go ahead and find your own evidence. I left a couple links down at the bottom. Huey P. Newton. All right, if you didn't know, one of the two original founders of Black Panthers. There might have been some more original founders, but the main founders were Huey P. Newton and Bobby Seale, and you probably already know that. Huey P. Newton, apparently in 1989, was shot in the head two or three times in Oakland. All right, do a little research. Even ask Bobby Seale. All right, he'll tell you that had a lot to do with drugs. All right, Huey P. Newton, he was killed because he was fiending on that cocaine. All right, he was getting into that crack cocaine. All right, he attempted to start stealing money from and drugs from all sort of drug dealers up in Oakland. All right, they weren't having it. Shot him in the head. All right, doesn't bring me any joy to report that to you. Thing is, if you go to the early career of Huey P. Newton, he says a lot of things that I do agree with. Some of that shit that I do like, all right? It's very inspirational. He was a very inspirational figure, all right? You cannot take that away from him at all, in my eyes. However, his demise was kind of not good, all right? Not positive at all. All right. And then you move to Bobby Seale, the other founder of the Black Panthers. What you're going to notice if you go on the internet and do some Googling, and it kind of surprised me too because didn't nobody go look for a comment from Bobby Seale on the Super Bowl, right? To the point where I wasn't sure whether Bobby Seale is still alive or not. But I did some research. Yeah, it turns out he is still alive. Not only that, he's very coherent. He's still right there mentally, and he's an incredibly intelligent person. Right? So if there's some sort of big controversy over Beyonce having a supposed tribute to the Black Panthers party, well, you might want to go ahead and ask the founder of it, Bobby Seale, who is still alive. Right? But you're going to notice that Bobby Seale himself felt so little about the tribute that he hasn't even commented on it at all. Right? You're not going to find his comments anywhere, and also you're not going to find anyone asking him for his comments anywhere. All right, you know what I'm saying? To go even further, you listen to the lyrics of Formation. Really has nothing to do with the movement that the Black Panthers were trying to establish a long, long time ago. A movement that would have involved phases, right? That kind of died out and dissipated quite a number of years ago. All right, you're gonna find that that has nothing to do with it. It absolutely did not represent. If you were trying to pay a tribute to the original Black Panthers, then you couldn't have done a more retarded job. All right. And by the way, the group that's calling themselves the New Black Panthers, which I believe is located here in Texas, if I'm not mistaken, they also couldn't be more retarded if they tried to. All right, and Bobby Seale absolutely does not endorse them, and he certainly has not endorsed Beyonce or her drug glorifying husband, violence glorifying husband. All right, so that's pretty much the news. Hardly anybody's talking about that, and instead they're talking and conversing about retarded things, and they're totally missing the point. You have thousands upon thousands of people on the internet today who are completely missing the point. All right, this is February the 18th, 2016. Like I said, it's a tribulation. Like I said, the tribulation gonna be quite confusing, and it ain't gonna make no sense. It's continuing to not make no sense. Right? Go ahead and educate yourself, just like Bobby Seale said to do. Bobby Seale is still alive. If you want to go talk to him,